we all have so much in common, and this is such a impassioned motorsport that like when we all share that same passion, and so we go out into this world with not very passionate people, and then we finally come back to the most passionate group, and again, I don't know, it's great. The family aspect is invaluable. My name is Matthew Coffman. I'm from Medford, Oregon. I have been driving in the Formula Drift Championship for 6 seasons, and I have been drifting overall for 9 years. I drive a Nissan 240SX S13 hatchback. I figured out young that sliding my one-wheel drive go-kart around was more fun than just driving it around. So I don't know, it hooked into me then, and then a little drift series popped up in my town, and I always wanted to give it a shot, and so I got my first S13. I still have it to this day. I still drive it every time I can, and yeah, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with all forms of driving, but drifting is just something that's kind of genetic to me at this point. What it takes to compete and do well in Formula Drift is not only having a great team, but also having a level mind, also understanding how to really set your car up for yourself. Like, you can understand car setup for somebody else, but everybody's got their own setup that they need. There's some people who have to change their setup, like when it rains, they have to change their entire car setup. And then personally for me, I won't even drop tire pressure, because that's just what my style is. Like, I just have never, as a person who's grown up in Oregon, it rains so much, I've never gotten out and changed my car. So it's like, I don't know. It takes a lot of different things. You need the team, you need the car, you need the setup, the knowledge, the mindset. Like, you need the whole 9 yards to make it here, with maybe sometimes a little bit of luck. The competition this year is far beyond what I think that we thought it was going to be 5 years ago or so. Like, I think that we've advanced so fast in such a short period of time, and then the margin for capability of the drivers and the cars is now been reduced from this huge gap to now this tiny, tiny little fraction that everybody is within the same amount of. And so it's real tough, but you know, gotta have fun anyways. I think having ups and downs in drifting is good for all of us here in Formula Drift, because you know, there are huge negativities where you will miss out on a round just from an electrical issue, and you know, same thing with life. You have to be able to take huge hits and then keep going, because that's what the whole picture is about. Here, it's so much passion's involved with this that this teaches you how to deal with issues outside in real life that I wouldn't have had the strength to deal with prior. And so it's got its ups and downs, but it's, you know, so does life. I'm still dreaming here. It's like, I'm not gonna quit on myself just because something stood in my way a few times. Otherwise, who would I be?